Nah. No. What?
That's a new one. Hello, everyone. We are now back to Paranoia today.
Wait, who told you what they said about us?
They said many things, but I will not tell you if they were correct or not. They're still being interrogated at this moment, so we'll be able to know later. They might survive, so, you know. It's a good thing.
So that's what that prison break alert was about.
Okay. Later. But first of all, we are picking up the story where we kind of left off, because we still had some stuff to finish. And it starts off with
Keep it.
no one, I think.
Your guy says no.
Okay. So, you basically last time you found, wait, Grimbald B had him make his magic stuff. Then he tasted it, commenced to just say, wow. That's all he'd say for a while, until Vex shot him in the head. Then, when the clone showed up, well, it basically shown up, and we're just gonna let Marcus have him. That was the original deal. I think that's who you talked to, I believe. Marcus, you from WTF.
Yep.
So, he's secretly still here until he gets his ride to show up. Just sneak him out. So at this point, you're in the Situation Room reporting the completion of Grimbald B's exchange, or at least the deal. And it seems the new clone showed no damage. It didn't hurt it, as I thought maybe the eating that weird concoction of his would maybe damage his next level. Didn't happen, he's fine. But you saw he was just going to say wow for a long time. You didn't wait for the ending on that. With you, or Anton B, your paperwork drill sergeant, and Benji B, your happiness director. Now, it is now almost morning, because you've been working all night to finish this. Also in the room is Commissioner Allen I of Internal Security, who is pleased with the death of Grimbald and reported as such. You know, he'll report it to Chart Review. And it's only about an hour or so before morning cycle, so if you haven't completed any ideas on how to work on the morning cycle or change things or what to do about this new morning cycle or add to it, then, well, I guess you can maybe squeeze in an hour nap, or you might be able to check with Benji B about maybe some wakey extra pills.
Or we could implement daily savings again so we can have an extra hour of sleep.
Right?
Add ginseng to the food.
That's what I give to them.
Okay. Well, you can still use the form, so.
I have paperwork.
Okay. fine. I'll just keep it here. You don't see
Although you
your
don't get to keep that
great
clipboard.
plans. No, you can have it back right now.
No.
It was just there to cover up stuff for the next game. So, oh wait. If you remember, I added some stats, which are not on his character sheet, I believe. Ready? Pull up the first page of your character sheet.
Ah, you're nasty piece of cake.
Hey,
I
at
can
least
hand
they're
it to
trim.
you. But here. See, I added a stat at the one stat at the bottom of every group.
She was right.
That has more to do with your body, your stats, and they will be equal to whatever the top one is right now. And I think you still, did you spend all your points so far, or do you still have 2 left? I think you had 2 left.
Yeah, Lana's been getting in trouble with it.
Uh-oh. Basically, games we ended, or by one, you know, it's at least one. Has to do basically at the end of the game. I didn't always say, "Hey, you all get 1 point." It's just both.
She's been instigating fights.
So, add 2 stats to anything. You can even add them to the new stats.
She managed to get.
I just found the stat system really lacked in stats for your personal body. Everything seemed to be more related to your knowledge and not like, except for there was agility. What you want?
I'm sharing the live.
Nothing? Nothing?
No, I'm sharing the live.
She's looking at wieners. No.
No, I'm actually sharing the
No,
live.
it's fine.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to get us some more followers.
We're at 418 again.
Good. That is good. That's good. Okay, you got those? Any questions about them or how they're being used? They're pretty much common for most games.
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So, yeah, for all those times we sat here wondering what the hell stat do we use? Like, you know, perception. Well, there's not one that actually says it, but it would be in that category somewhere. So, everyone then will need a... I'm trying not to relate too much on those ones, so I'm looking for... looking for something for, like, basically not being surprised. Oh.
Surveillance or
Yeah.
perception?
Yeah, I could go with perception. I'm trying not to use them too heavily, but everyone give me a perception check.
No.
Okay?
Perception. 4 or 5.
Okay? Remember, it's that new stat under stealth. Bottom of the list.
1802.
The 20?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay? So no, 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 yes, and yes. Okay, 3 of you are quite surprised by the very loud monitor that comes down. Screeching an alert. And I'm going to say, go with... maybe be a kind of a dick. Agility, because you're shocked enough that you like fell on your ass.
Agility.
Yeah. Top of violence. Top of violence!
Got it.
You got it, both of you? No? How about you?
Agility check.
Agility?
Yep.
The dice thing.
Okay!
Well, that thing that I just rolling that. Gross. And this butthead up and down. So dice don't go flying around.
I don't, like, you know, containing my energy.
Well, if you would have been woken up by Lana choking on a fucking dice.
Well, yeah, you better quit eating my dice. Okay, while the monitor flashes with an alert to an upcoming message. Incoming call! Loud as you can get the system. Ultraviolet priority! Your programmer is calling you.
That's hurts.
It's forced Trevor to do. An image of a bearded man appears on the screen. The beard almost takes up the whole screen for a while until he backs up. Somewhere behind his beard, you start to make out a shimmering white robe, piggy little eyes, and a mouth. The mouth is screaming at you. He's still out there! Why haven't you stopped him yet? He tried to kill me once!
Who?
Rimbo! Oh, even if you're killed, you still have
Several copies.
I want the clone too!
Okay, fine, I'll go back and pull all the phones up here.
But then, his signal cuts off.
Oh, we need a new programmer.
And the familiar big eye appears. Last phase rant in the face alarmingly. And then ring. At the same time the eye comes on, it doesn't say anything. Look, special. It doesn't say anything, it just looks in, kind of takes a quick glance around the room, and then the door to the situation room rings. Kind of actually sounds like your classic doorbell out there. Henry speaks up from the monitor controls. Sirs? We have Dr. Terry V from Research and Development approaching the Situation Room. She says that she's here to install some new computer peripherals. I've never... And then the eye comes, starts talking.
Lay down, Lana.
Everything is under control, says that computer voice about the program.
Lana, go lay down.
Troubleshooters, allow Dr. Terry V. XCS5 to install the new peripheral units. The door of the situation room opens, and Terry V. marches in, followed by a swarm of technicians. Room's starting to get a little crowded here. They get to work, they rapidly assemble and connect two strange-looking bots. The first resembles a standard humanoid Jacobot, but instead, the head has that thick black cable plugged directly to the comp node. This is the munch system they told you they would be bringing in. The other bot's even weirder. It's a big black box on 4 stumpy legs. Terry V runs through a test sequence, and the box yawns, revealing a long red tongue and 2 rows of huge white teeth. Each tooth is about the size of your palm. Turns and looks to the computer, which is like watching what he was doing. Peripherals online. Computer. And then computer says, "Thank you, citizen." As part of he steps out. As part of the new Central Processing Quality Assurance Initiative, aspects of the revised morning cycle routine designed by your committee will now be directly tested by your friend the computer. Ding, ding, ding. It says a big old sound.
This doesn't say, why was this says management overthink?
Activating calisthenics peripheral. Troubleshooters, please demonstrate the proposed calisthenics routine. And I want you all to stand up.
Okay. What? It's calisthenics for your fingers.
The calisthenic peripheral is the headless bot body. It's basically a dance bot. Computer wants one of you to demonstrate the new calisthenics routine. We could order, one of you wish, but we will give you a chance to volunteer.
Wait.
I don't think you did so well on that one. Everyone's got their fingers up their nose.
We want to see you shake it.
You were sitting there playing with PB. What? They'll step back in the line. You're still standing there.
You're right.
Thank you.
Right on you.
Thank you for stepping forward. You're like,
That's a
what?
suicide mission.
No, I
Hey.
just want to see him shake it.
Well, it's going to start with simple jumping jacks. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So what you will need is a check on your body. Just straight roll to begin with. Because,
Just a die 20.
yeah, die 20 under your body. New stat under your wetware. Bottom corner.
Right.
Nope.
No?
Got 15 out of 7.
Okay. I'll mark it right here. Oh. Am I looking through? Yeah. Oh. Remember what? O. S is stun. W is wound. So O. Okay, that's right. You're no longer okay. You're starting to feel winded. And you get worn out. Okay? Well, he then moves from jumping jacks after about 20 minutes onto push-ups. Now make a strength check.
Strength is.
Underneath left
Violence.
Yeah.
of course.
Very, yeah.
Violence strength.
Got it.
Ooh. So, you make about 20 minutes of worth of, about 150 push-ups. So now, it moves on to, now please, join us in jogging in place.
Which one? would it
As it puts up on the screen, it looks like you're running down a road. And that will be up your body. It's like an endurance thing. You have to, it's a long distance
That's
run.
under where on the very bottom one.
Yep.
Got it.
Ooh.
Just second wind now.
And run for a while.
Now you have
Swear it's like a
your
marathon.
coach touched you appropriately in the wall.
Oh, here it is.
And then it, a tube comes out of his chest and says, "Now dodge." And he shoots out a ball. He's going to start trying to shoot balls at you to keep you. So you're going to need perception check now.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's under
Stealth.
Stealth.
Congratulations, you're being shot at by Rocky Mountain on the boosters.
Got it.
Oh man, this guy's in prime shape.
Not really.
Now defend against the cup shot.
Now,
Hell no.
stop
Run, Forrest, run.
and stand on your tippy toes after running an hour. That's an agility check.
Violence.
Yeah. Right underneath violence.
Yeah, top one.
Made it.
Okay. Okay, You're standing there. Like that is commendable. How did you feel about that exercise?
Tiring.
Well, that is good. We do want you to be one of the best out there. We would like to have the best civilians in our district. Doesn't that make you proud?
Sure.
Okay. What would you add to this experiment?
Swimming.
You're a dick.
Okay.
That's because you can't float.
No, I can float.
Although we do not have water for you, start swimming. You're rotating your arms.
Would be off of.
That will be off.
Or body.
I was thinking another body.
Okay.
I mean, that could be either one, to be honest.
Got it.
Okay. Finish. That is impressive. Do you feel you've been pushed to the limit of human capability?
A little bit.
A little bit. Ah.
It's fine. Bring out the jumper cables.
Never know.
How about this? Try wall sitting.
What's that?
Back up against the wall and you sit like you're in a chair. So
Oh,
like
like a
how you
chair.
are now.
No,
Put up again, yeah. Oh, that's a pain.
And that one we will go off.
Brings me back to high school gym days.
Oh, I know, right?
Strength, yeah.
Of course, when they would also.
Keep hoping I can find some different ones, but it is supposed to be
Got it.
physical
Maybe hold the
exercise.
medicine balls
You got it?
while you're doing it.
I had the medicine bowl, and they would add weights to my lap.
How do you feel now?
Tired.
Could you do more?
If I had to.
Do you feel you would be able to begin your day?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we have. That was, what was the first one? It was jumping jacks.
Yep.
Then push-ups.
Then a mile run.
Then running. Then
Dodgeball.
dodge.
Swimming.
Swim. And
Wall sit.
wall sit. Thank you. Tomorrow morning, this workout will be assigned to every person in this place. In LGBT community. Oh, you got to do this on say. Okay.
Can we do
That's when my gun.
The robot comes over, and the dance bot, who's actually kind of like worn out a little bit, so, you know, computer and him discuss things through like short, you know, electronic language, little beeps, sound like a fax machine as they're discussing. You know. Okay. Now, what have you brought for as an example for breakfast? There is a replicator in the room. You guys don't have anything thought?
I'll give a protein bar that's got some ginseng in it too.
Okay. Oh! We nearly forgot. And all of the vents start pumping gas into the room.
I immediately stopped breathing for a moment.
Same.
Same.
Same?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we don't want to breathe. Everyone make a body roll to control your body enough not
I make it.
to breathe it in.
Make it.
Make it.
Got it.
Benji breathes in deep. But he's like, it's not going to be enough. And his eyes are like,
Aerosol happy pills.
wakey gas has been applied. Do you feel more awake?
Oh, I actually feel more tired.
More starts shooting in. Everyone make another body check or accept it.
I'm just gonna
Got
accept
it.
it.
I'm just gonna do it too. Fuck it.
Yep.
This is.
No, you already rolled when you said
You're holding your breath?
again.
I failed it anyway, so I got no choice.
How about you two? How about you?
I had a 6 out of a 7.
So you succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you are feeling. Actually, we'll get an answer response here.
Hi, Jesus is in your basement.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Jeebus?
Like you just chewed up a bunch of coffee without making it. Chewed it up.
Oh, great. So in other words, we're all those who inhaled this are acting like George of the Jungle.
Well, they want to make sure after that workout, actually, this will be applied normally by using the, this would be first thing in the morning. The morning alarm will go off. Everyone will get wakey. You guys already seem to wake. That's why we started. But you want to have a correct response here. So everyone roll a die 20. I just need a random number. 8.
3.
Click 3. You feel hyperactive. Would you roll?
13.
Open-hearted trust and sincerity. You? Wondering who brought the talking animals into the room. We're like walking around the edges. Little rabbits and deer.
As long as it's not from calipers.
How about you?
19.
Roll twice.
So you have a problem with technical
6. And
Okay.
again.
Yep.
8.
Talking animals and
Color blindness. You're being invaded by black and white colored animals. So you're like, hey, you see that rabbit? He's like, yeah, but why is it gray? It's not gray. It's weird. Bill. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Like, how many do you see? Many.
Tell me the truth.
Okay,
I'm just running along like,
you ready for the next thing? Who has an idea for what to feed the mouth bot munch?
That one with the power bar and ginseng added into it.
Okay?
I'll get
Everyone do a perception check. I just want to check and see if someone realizes it's not the best idea.
Nope.
I'll say it. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay, how about you two?
right here.
2020?
Huh?
2020?
you did not make it.
So you 1 out of 2.
Yeah.
So you made it.
Made it, yeah.
Wow, not bad. Those of you that made it realize, besides the food that's available to the replicator, which right now he's over there getting 1 or 2 granola bar or protein bars with
Ginseng.
ginseng after the wakey wakey. Big old chunk of ginseng in there, Rob.
No. Not wrong.
There is a canister of food that was recently made, but you know, it's kind of questionable.
Are you talking about the roof canisters?
Yeah, the B3 surprise.
Or I'll just put that in there.
You can't give it that.
No, you're
Don't forget the seasoning from the salt shaker.
Take yourself 10 points of perversity, but also 1 point of truth. You feed into it. Smell that.
Should be worried. Be worried.
It tastes it. Interesting. There's tastes I cannot understand. Starts to smoke a bit.
I'm just gonna leave.
You can go outside. Everyone else?
Going outside.
Yep.
Are we all going to do an agility roll to get the fuck out of here quickly?
Got it.
No.
9 of 10.
Both rolled twice.
9 of 10, so I'm out.
We got a critical hit.
Okay.
We all got trapped in the doorway.
Y'all like stuck next to each other. And it explodes. Causing 2 damage. So if you were only at O, which or no damage, you're now at S. You're stunned for a round. You go to W, which was
I was at K.
wounded, but not made.
I was at K.
Oh, you should. Oh, you were at K before? Ah! I'm gonna have you healed before we started. In between, when you guys finished your mission, you showed them the situation room. Benji brought out some pills for you. Take these, you'll feel better. Maybe that's what, for some of you, the things had different effects. You were already on whatever you took in the morning to be here.
Well, considering none of us have slept yet.
Smoke clears, the vents. The Alpha Complex responds. Wow! That was amazing. I think that will be perfect. That will be mass distributed every tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Boy, yo! What have you done?
So certainly top of the computer to not question
Okay. Well, he stopped it from doing one thing. You keep going. It actually, it can't tell the difference between, it's never eaten before. It may start eating people. Susan, you will be reassigned to food tasting duty. Please lie on the floor, and you will be processed shortly. But we didn't get to that. He stopped the whole thing. So there's good to it. Tomorrow morning, maybe not as much. Big old mass of death happening across. New clones showing up everywhere. You wake up in the morning, it's like a ghost town for a few hours. Now we gotta go clean them all up. So, finishing that, you've actually done all the stuff for it. And that was the last part. So, before you guys can, well, you're back to basically your regular jobs for a while.
So how is that I'm going to bed?
You can do that. After all that, you can go to bed.
Yeah. I'd rather
Wait for morning. So, we'll do this. Just because we don't know if any other odd occurrences happen, everyone roll a die.
12,
19.
12,
4.
19, you say.
good.
Well, 22 would have been in this case, you came close. I could give you a lesser. Roll a die if you can. Basically, it's like you see this happening instead of getting sucked into it. 8. Oh, no, luckily your weird effects from your wakey stuff will wear off. Well, at least for morning. Okay. You saw the armed forces wandering around recruiting people. As in, like, old town Shanghai people. They're just coming up to people asking them to lay down or, you know, at least putting their head down so they can just be hitting the head. They throw them in a wagon and take them for indoctrination. Do you involve yourself any in it or just kind of walk away?
Walk away. That's honestly no deal pressure.
A 20 would have been you got an attack, you got caught, but you just see someone else. So, well, okay, first of all, next morning, you all start with a nice gentle sound.
Someone turn that rocket down.
As the vents in your rooms, since you are red level instead of lower level, the only level below you, you actually have your own closet-sized rooms, almost like jail cell size, which is more than most people have. They have bunks in a big building.
Fit toilets in ours.
Yeah, you like lift up your bed, like tucked underneath.
So, like the cabins from Firefly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah.
Didn't think about that either. I
Good
have that
call.
now on Blu-ray.
So now, all of you guys, you hear the bell go for morning. And then there is the sound of gas coming up.
Who's that one?
The walls. Alpha Complex is farting in your rooms. You just accept it?
Yeah.
I just fuck them all.
Okay!
Don't you have any
And then it stops. And then it comes back on. As you guys requested. Now you all need a body roll not to get hyperactive too badly.
No.
No.
Yep.
I got 10 out of 7.
So nope. What do you have?
Yeah, 7.
Out of
7.
7? So you made it. You
10 out of 7 is a fail.
Oh, I think she said 7 out of 7. No, yeah, 10 out of 7 fail. What do you have?
I had a 14 out of 7.
Oh, well.
1 of 9.
You made it.
13.
Out of...
9.
Okay, so none of the rest of you made it. Rest of you are a little hyper. So to reflect this, we're going to take away your O right now. You're no longer okay. So that's 1 mark on your damage chart. Now, please stand for calisthenics. You guys just made this fun, or at least he did, I can see. Everyone's gonna start with jumping jacks, which were body, I do believe.
I'll just take the fail. I did not make it.
You just
Which
can
one?
you not get up and do it.
Yeah, bottom.
Body.
Nope.
You just fail.
19 out of 7.
Take the S damage now.
I got it.
6 out of 7.
Okay. You're all right. Everyone else made it or not?
I don't know.
Got it.
I didn't make it.
Okay. Mark yourself 1 more damage. Okay. Push-ups. Strength. Fuck.
6 of 6.
Nope.
I got it.
You failed. You're now at W. You twisted an ankle or something like that. Or you're just sore. You're starting to, probably like getting cramps.
I'm a technician, not a goddamn marine.
Or I guess he should find out. Okay. Now, please run in place. I think it was body again, because
make it.
agility was the dodging.
Got it.
You got it.
Make it.
Whoever did not make it, let me know.
I didn't make it, Rose didn't make it.
Okay. I need a shirt.
Join the army.
As I said, Green Sky High School, I had PE first.
Those that failed and are now at M. Roll percentage dice.
Congratulations, you're making it.
Yep.
57.
57
Yeah, 20.
and a 20.
Zero two.
Ought to.
Okay. You're both just down. You both pass out. You're on the ground. You didn't break anything. It's possible. The people in charge of a certain group wanted more people getting injured because that would be more prosthetics given to people, and that always makes people better. One of us probably could guess what group that was.
Yeah.
I'll probably be the one that's on prosthetics.
Yeah, here you go. Okay, well that was body. Next is the wall opens up and starts firing tennis balls at you.
Do Rose and I roll?
No, you're unconscious.
Take the hits.
So it's a dodge.
I made it.
Agility, sorry, agility.
No.
Is that one off move?
Agility.
You have agility.
Rose and I we just take the hits. Yeah.
Upright.
Well, it shoots over you.
Things got right there. You go.
Got it. 1 out of 9.
Okay. Who didn't make it? You? Now you're at maimed, right?
They're tennis balls. How
Yeah.
the fuck do they make people?
Maybe they're
Coming out at 125 miles an hour.
could be rope percentage dice. We'll determine. If you roll high, yes. Low, no, it just probably knock you down. So roll percentage dice to see what kind of damage this is.
17.
Yeah, you down. You're laying on the ground. You're out of this.
You said high, it would hurt me. Low, it would just knock me down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you rolled high, it would have maimed you like in chest, head shots, abdomen, groin. I don't know how you were running. Shot you in the groin. Well, I should have not, moved that tube on the wall.
You should have ducked. You should have ducked instead of jumped.
Okay, swim.
So far,
That swim is off your body.
I made it.
9 of 9.
You're good.
7 of
You
7.
three are unconscious or laying on the ground trying to breathe. And
I don't know how to break it.
last one, wall sitting. I think that was body again.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And then you go out in the street.
Mike did not get it.
Not this time.
Are you maimed or down? Maimed?
No, it was just
Well, no, that's the first one you failed
Yeah.
since the beginning, including the gas.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're no longer okay.
I'm stunned.
Oh, you already were at all?
Yeah.
All marked off?
Yeah.
So now you're stunned, yeah. You're catching the breath. But luckily, now that would have been bad if it was tennis ball time now. So make sure you don't get hit by guns. They're fired at gun losses.
Oh, that's always fucking fun.
Don't get hit.
Oh, that.
Okay. You're all sore laying there. Then the little bell sounds again. And the food dispenser unloads a can of like pop. It comes sliding down. This is your morning. Please complete your morning breakfast before returning or going to work. Start a glorious day. And then, luckily, the screen shuts down.
What do we roll on it?
Do you want to drink it?
Not even right.
Oh, God. We're all gonna die.
Who has enough clones left?
I've got like 2 more left.
I have 4.
This may not be a good day for some of you.
Mike and Alex have 5.
Well, maybe we'll wear theirs down.
You and me. Still the #1 clones.
Crap, we're the oldest in the group.
Oh, God.
Back in my day, you whippersnappers knew when to shut the hell up.
Who
Yeah, my
drinks B3 surprise? You two?
Wanna go lay down?
3?
I know what happened when she put it into the air.
Drink a die 20. Or roll, drink a die
Drink
20.
a dry tree.
It'd be better for you than this stuff.
11.
True.
Yours might be a little lumpy.
It's Terry.
And what was yours?
10.
Both of you got 10? Oh no, you got 10, you got what?
11.
Big difference. We'll start here with a 4.
Oh, no.
No major effect. Although you have lost your taste, your taste ability. Ability to taste anything forever.
Oh no, it's COVID. Thank God.
So now you have no ability to taste things.
Ever.
10. Repeat after me.
Bam! Right?
Dex comes running in and shoots you in the head.
Bang.
Good luck. Bang, bang. Remember, double tap the zombies.
I'm afraid
Make
so.
an intelligence roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, no!
Oh, I know what happened, or you guys, I'm checking.
14 out of 7. Did not make it.
Okay. You wake up sitting nicely in your recliner.
Okay.
As the door's being closed.
What?
What did you do?
Quick question, what have you seen that?
Do you want to go look? They have a black bag. You just instantly it killed you. Second, you woke up in your new form.
I'm Vex RLGB3 now.
Okay. What do you do now?
I'm gonna go check out.
You go find him, shoot him, he's down the hall.
I'm gonna go shoot him. Cause I can hear that woo bullshit.
Roll a die 20. And then you roll a die 20,
2.
but plus 5. I was already going to say 5,
Oh,
but
that's 20.
yeah,
20.
25.
12.
Because of your dying, it took you 25 minutes to get to him. He wooed for 12 minutes.
Oh, I know it was going to be a murder-suicide.
Still, I'm gonna shoot him in the
Can you
head.
go in there and shoot him?
Yep.
Well, someone take your door.
What's it?
Open the door.
Fuck off!
Open the door.
Fuck off! I know what you're gonna do!
Open the door.
Fuck off! I know what you're gonna do!
I mean, no!
Can I kick his door in?
Yes.
Quick, we'll do
All right, strength roll.
I make it.
Okay. Keep the door open. You didn't try to block it or anything, so it's open.
Hello.
She came in.
Ow.
Piss off agility to try to get the hell out of there.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
block him.
Well, let's see. Both of you then roll on agility. Whereas a better roll under a betting how many points under you roll. What do you need?
9.
And what'd you roll?
1.
So you have 8 points. How about you?
3 under 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 7. She caught you just barely. But, you know, you don't really have, because you only got him like by 1 point, so you kind of like, you know, like tag football, you have him as he's trying to go up the window. And at that point, you hear 5 of you. 5 times. Well, it's only one, so well, only one of you died from it. So about 1 out of 5 front doors. Suddenly the red light comes on. Going down the street. Either way, like every 4.
I'm still gonna shoot him.
Okay. You pull out your gun and you shoot him. Go ahead. Fire.
20?
Yep.
14.
And what's your, is that the laser gun? The normal one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And how much, what is the number and how far are you below it? And I think it's for every 3. So
If I frickin' find him.
I think they're, it is W3 something, W3K?
Yeah, W3K.
Okay. And what'd you roll?
14.
And you needed to hit, what was your number for your staff?
You didn't say what step.
Oh, it's energy gun. Energy weapon.
I did not make it.
Okay, luckily she misses you.
This time.
At least now you don't need a haircut.
Now, both of you guys kick her outside. You need to make intelligence rolls. Oh no, perception. Alright, perception.
Didn't make it.
3 of 3?
You made it. You know those lights came on because they're reporting a dead member in that room. Yours had that earlier. But you get replaced quicker. So basically 1/5 of the population
Has died.
of LGBT unit has just died. New clones will be coming in large numbers, because they're going to need some to operate, but some will have to wait. Anyone above black, black will probably get bodied, but the others will have to wait a week. So they won't all get refilled. It wasn't too bad. Some of them kept saying woo. Some of them just lost their taste buds forever. 2 out of 5
New clone?
survived fine. Maybe because they didn't drink it, but that's like, I don't know. You guys were reflecting the entire area.
Why do I feel like I want a booby trap by the feet?
So what if you get a new clone? Does that still have no taste bud?
Yep. No, actually. If you die, if you call Vex, she might be able to help you get your taste buds back.
What?
Okay. I shoot you in the head. You know how this works? I would prefer to be dead with only 1 clone left than not be able to taste my pizza pills.
It's unfair.
Just be glad nobody still hacks your device that every time it goes off.
It's another one. Oh, sorry. That was a mechanical probe. Or no, owl.
Or her device on her arm always goes off whenever she gets a notification.
Bam! Fuck!
Hey! Shortly after that, you all get an alert on your screens, on your wrist ones, the P.
You just.
The PDC. Well, PDAs, is that it? PDAs? Yeah.
Yeah.
They go off and are requesting you guys to the situation.
Oh, goddamn.
We've had an enormous amount of deaths.
Gee, I wonder why.
I don't know. Lay down, Lana.
Half of those left are helping replace.
Her to lay down.
Hey! Lana! Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Sit down here then. Just sit down. Yes. Good puppy. Sit down. Sit down. Someone's dog at their house watching the show sits down. Okay. So, there may be needed some adjustments to the morning waking procedure.
You're gonna have to change my number to 3 now.
Yeah, what are we on, 4 or 2, 3? Is it still at 2? I haven't changed anyone's from like when we did it a couple weeks ago. I'll
Rose
do
is
that.
still at 2. Everyone else is at 1. I gotta be put on 3.
Bill's gonna be at 2
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
at 4.
I'm a 2.
No, I'm not. I'm still at 1.
Did you get shot in the head?
No, she missed.
Luckily.
Well, you always could have a second shot.
So,
Wait, no, curb stopper.
you come in. Then like in this week, Anton? No, he was Anton the. What's the name of your boss? Alan. So Anton, paperwork guy, says I'm glad to see you all made it. We are having a mess right now.
Actually,
but,
no, we all didn't make it.
Well, I mean into this room, but it was hard for you too.
Bam!
You can shoot at him now. You try it again.
Yep.
Agility.
He needs a perception check to see if it's coming.
Sneaks up
Make
on
it.
Okay, now you can attempt to dodge. You both again. You're doing your shooting. You want to get it's below the number. Is the amount of points equal to how far he has to get below the number?
1, I take it. 1.
What's your number needed for agility?
10.
What's your for guns?
5.
Really?
Actually, energy
Energy
weapons, 1 of 9.
Okay, so he dodged again. He's like getting used to it. Everyone else like,
He's got an eye on you.
I'll shoot you.
Hey, I didn't do anything wrong.
well,
You know, technically we should all shoot Vex because it was Vex's idea to put that shit in there.
Fuck it, do it.
how'd you feel after the exercise, huh?
Well, you have your assault rifle to use.
No, they took that.
The assault trigger?
Yeah, they
Okay, first of all, everyone, it's your
Shoot me
review.
now!
Here,
Someone shoot me! Anyone, I don't care.
that's yours.
It's paperwork, shoot me.
That's yours.
Oh, okay, for
That's your bullet. Here. Ignore the second side because it's recycled paper.
I was strictly promised no tests.
No, you weren't.
I'm sick, I'm going back to my room here.
And then for the sake of, no, you can just take it with you.
Oh. My dog ate
It's actually part of an entire packet of two or three pages. Of actually 2 more, I think maybe 3 pages. But we only make you do it every once in a while to help reduce on paperwork, so we only give you so much of your hiring paperwork at a time.
This is 1980s in Norway, right? I caught the gay. I need to go home. I am not kidding. They did that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I get.
How about we send all the ones that didn't? So, yes, and then for the players that are questioning, I notice you'll may have some questions on it or not. To be simple answers, whatever. And then, for the sake of the viewers, I will rotate one to another reading the answers. You don't have to admit they were yours, because it can be used for treatment checks later.
Okay, now my service group would be.
The future has a lot of paperwork. Not as much as I would have. I reduced it because I don't think people are going to viewing it and sit too long. So we'll just do one.
Okay, what is the favorite beverage?
Yes. I've mentioned a couple in the game. If you look down further, I think you might find one of the answers to that one. And then we have a new assignment. them.
It's the same thing.
Do you think it's suddenly going to make sense in this game?
No.
I'm not clear on this.
Okay, that's a fucking trick question.
There's probably a couple of those.
I know, and
I'm pretty sure.
Now.
Another last one. Which one?
You're right.
Yeah. And for weaponry, I don't know.
Right.
And that's what all I need to do.
there's a couple of them in there. You're not going to win no matter what.
These will be added to your internet record. The computer asked us to make sure we had this done.
Please fill it out.
Hey, calm down. Yeah, butt nugget. Good morning. A citizen of taste is a tasty citizen. Okay. Oh. Need that.
Jeez, these questions.
Yeah.
Already going to get blown up on this.
We'll get you down there in numbers. You work that hard, and this is what you end up getting. Huh?
There you go. Definitely. That's the one I wrote. The boy lived in the horn outside? That's the thing.
Dun, 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 dun. I did something with this. They better not name a copyright for that. Don't even know what it was. Wouldn't be the first time I've been nailed for copyright and I didn't even know what it's on. But Anton and Benji. These are your friends.
I don't know for how much longer.
Hey, you did good. Oh! I'll let you know, though, there was more to that warning cycle, besides what you guys did. Those are the ones you had to roll on. First of all was the revelry and the complimental wakey wakey gap. Next was a morning message from your friend the computer. It said, hello, welcome to morning exercises. Sometimes they'll have more. Next, Alpha Complex's anthem. Someone thought it'd be a good idea to have an anthem in the morning for everyone to stand us through. Probably the armed forces. Then of course there was dressing time.
Couldn't remember any of the beverages.
Uniform inspection. Mandatory calisthenics fun. Personal hygiene, waste elimination, and medication. Personal hygiene inspection. She stood before it and looked at you. Breakfast cycle. The can of food. Food. Daily briefing. And then you go to work by 8 o'clock. All this happens in 2 hours. Well, not exactly, because someone kept making the exercises longer and longer. Next time they ask if you're a god, the answer is yes. Are you done?
No.
Okay. Let's see what I have here.
Computer, please access restricted memory.
Oh, somebody just found my motherboard.
I might get in trouble for how I answered mine. I don't know.
And I don't remember beverages or anything like that, so.
Okay.
I know a bubble one, but that's about it. I wasn't sure if it
That's
was
the main one. That's popular. Remember when I mentioned about what kind of new drink they wanted to push? Because they had more of them on stock and they wanted to make more money?
Oh, yeah.
No. No. So anyone here in Armed Forces? R&D, or not R&D, Internal Security. Anyone in R&D? Technical Services? CPU.
Central Processing Unit? Yeah,
Yep.
me.
Okay. Internal Security. Technical Services. This has to do with what you're going to be assigned, so you may not understand what it says, but later on it will make more sense.
Oh, by the way, I have 3.5 models back.
Nice.
I wasn't pretty sure to go out there still.
I want to make them inspection.
Well, then that's the way it goes.
Grade 7.
Most of the boss.
You'll be punished one way or another. We'll find out.
I know.
Don't worry. Like the real life.
I'm not.
Lana, go lay down.
My God. Here. These are yours. They are arrived by mechanical pigeon. Wrapped around their leg.
Cannabis Stephens available?
No. We're trying to be creative.
Okay.
How's it going in this group?
He's loyal to me.
That's fine.
You don't see.
This is not high school. I'm not going to punish you. I'll just hurt your character, not actually you. I won't make you go do laps or anything. Except for this is for you. It won't make sense fully, but when you get to the next adventure, it will. Oh. And this one to Mike. You haven't gotten nothing.
I kind of feel targeted about the bold caption on this one.
That's what you received from your other source that no one should know about. So, let's see how this went. If you respond in a way too obvious, we can like say that something got leaked. Someone was looking at your test, so don't give away who these are. Name! Just kidding. Started out with, provided by the Office of PLC and Mind Control. This form is approved by all troubleshooters. Use a number 2 pencil. All sections must be filled out in black or blue pen.
Black or blue? What?
I don't know what you're supposed to use a pencil for, but
Right.
didn't matter. Everyone got the same answer on that. Okay. Favorite beverage? Blood of my enemy. Someone does not like B13. Okay. Then going to the next one. I'm not going to read everyone. I'm just going to, I'll be saving
Is
it.
that all of them?
No, I used his already. We'll go, whoops. Any clue as to who that could have been? True or false? The computer is my best friend. True. Is it capable of making mistakes? False.
Lana, go lay down.
Computer is my best friend. Still true. I am planning to register my mutant power. False. I am no longer involved with any communist plots to destroy the Alpha Complex. True. What were you doing last week?
I don't remember. What were you doing last week?
A while ago. Trying to find out if you guys are going to get B13 put together or not. No, that was a week. No, last week was.
You've got problems.
Yeah, that card game, you got problems. Next time it's one yours. The one you bought a while back. Dragonwood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try that one.
That was actually a
The
good.
best way to get ahead in Alpha Complex is to terminate your superior. True. Subqueuing is a waste of computer resources. False. So lazy, you just eat all the goddamn soap you want. I often fantasize about dressing in clothes of higher security clearance than my own. False. Short answers. Like that wasn't short enough. Those were false, that's why. When I first contacted by a secret society, I plead the fifth. Only thing I enjoy more than blowing up computer property is I don't like blowing up computer property.
I think I know who's what that one.
When I hear workers of the word unite, I hide. Someone else, I don't repeat the question, but someone else said vomit.
Vomit!
I feel secret societies are good for Alpha Complex because... No answer. Answer redacted. I feel, let's see, I hear that, I feel that secret societies are good for Alpha Complex because they're not good for Alpha Complex. Okay. The only thing I enjoy more than my walk outside is absinthe enema.
Gee, we don't use them.
I guess we could ask who has heard the outside. Okay, the best thing about being an underage mutant is I have no mutations. Whenever I write communist propaganda on a wall, I plan to frame my supervisor. That could go to best about being advanced. That could be good about. Marx and Lenin were no clue. Remember the Beatles? Who were the Beatles? You were romanticists or something. Whoops. I got to where I am today because I'm badass. That's the short form of all those. We will save them until we get the next one's done, which I'll wait a couple, or at least a mission or two. Okay. So. Yeah, they were a little get you in trouble.
Definitely.
So, you guys got all your little personal little messages, but after you finish your paperwork, they inform you that there was a mission alert.
I see
10 years.
I was reaching up.
You see a snout?
Was that we need you guys to go to see George B. Mem 4 over at R&D in the MEN district. They've been having some problems due to communist infestation and lost a large percentage of their employees recently. Due to, internal security had to come in and eliminate a bunch of the communists. So they're having problems, of course, in research and development because they're lacking some employees. Someone 4 or 5 down the line suddenly took charge. So we need you guys to report to that location. Just go get on the trolley. Sure. Hope this one doesn't wreck. And when you're getting in there, everyone roll a die 20. See if there's any additional. Oh, and Saturday, if you're up for the Call of Cthulhu or Chill of Cthulhu, I worked out a bunch of encounter stuff, so it's got a lot more to it.
1 and 1.
You take into account that the 1920s, where the game takes place, is also the start of Prohibition.
Which is what I wish I was having right now, because then I can make bank.
Yeah. So much for the Adventure Club's going to have. Oh, the Adventure Club also has a submarine underneath there.
I'm still up.
You can start getting. For some reason, the Adventure Club never runs out of alcohol. Actually, running into a moonshine thing can happen. You get involved in stuff. So, you guys all head on over there. Anyone got a 20? The ones were all right. The ones are good in this game. The other, not so much.
Should we take a break and then?
Yes, we can actually do that. That's originally was kind of the plan. So, we're going to take a quick break.
Because we should call it early because he has to get that 6 or 5 actually.
What time is it?
It's 8:38.
8? When do you want to be out of here?
10:30.
So we can play like an hour or so, and then we'll call it. So say, well, we'll take a break, and then probably play till like 10, give you enough time to get home and everything. So let me pass this on over to our picture robot doing surgery on
My legs went to sleep. Oh, I hate that.
Do I see it? Nope, it's over here.
I have the remote.
Well, that's all right. I just turned it back on. You turn it up if you want. We went out after dinner, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went out while I was gone.
Oh my god.
Those questionnaires sucked.
I did some fun with it.
I thought
They will come back.
that's what I was
All I
like.
can do is kill me.
I was like, I'm just gonna answer these as if, you know, I'm working
Vomit!
in trouble.
Whenever I hear of communist plans and unions, I vomit. Yeah, you get on that.
Last time out.
Cricket! Give me a gun! We're shooting these crickets. There's your treats.
Wait, I gotta pluck their wings off?
I used to do that. That door is not shut.
No, it is not.
Not at all.
Lock it.
Guido's probably out there. Yeah, but he's
Yeah, for Guido.
You may have to look.
Is she in the art room? Go look in the. Look on the chair by the computer, the second computer.
Donna.
Is there a computer down that way?
No.
Well, we got a chip down there. There she is. She was hiding behind the table. You want yours? Come here.
I'll wait till you're done. Give it out.
Oh, excuse me, Lynn.
So, actually, the little thing. Come back to us. Ugh. Here we are. Okay. You guys had no problems getting there. According, occasionally arrows will appear on the ground to let you know which way you need to go. The area you are is actually rather clean looking, although you're in with a lot of taller buildings. This area really seems to specialize more in research and development than some of the other sections. But it seems kind of quiet.
So more P&L, less downtown Pasco?
Yeah. Okay, when you arrive at the office door of George B. Mem 4, you note that unlike other doors in this sector, they're marred by blast and scorch marks. His door has been scrubbed clean. Printed on the door are a number of names and titles which have been crossed out. Don't know why they don't get rid of them, but I guess they just want to keep track. Red Clarence Painter, from Housing Preservation, Development, and Mine Control, is stooped over working on a new title. You go ahead and make a roll, because that's your department, on your intelligence. See if you remember ever seeing this guy before. Or wait, is there wisdom? That was one of them? Wisdom. Bottom corner, underneath hardware.
That's right there.
Is there one that says wisdom?
Yes.
I thought I had that. Okay.
You do that.
That's more of like, knowledge inside your head. 20? You think you know him, but then when you get closer, you obviously do know. Roll die 10. Now, the thing is, it took you 6 minutes to find out. He's like, huh? What? I'm sure I don't know you. You're arguing with him that you do.
Okay.
Other than that, the fun. He's painting on the door the guy's name, and then a new title. Acting Undersecretary to the Temporary Assistant Director, and he has a finish. The letters are in a bold blue paint. The HPD and mind control worker opens the door for you guys, and then scrambles aside. The room is empty, except for a desk in the middle of the floor. Towards the back wall on the desk is a computer console. Behind the desk, barely visible over the corner, formed reports and manuals. It's probably George, because that's his name on the desk. George B. Mem 4, he said. Comes forward. You guys come forward. Everyone make perception check.
Didn't make it.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
didn't make it.
You're the only one that got close enough to notice that it's not that the paperwork is so high, he just seems that short. Like a little over 3 foot.
Okay. Aw, a door.
He looks over at you guys. About goddamn time you useless piece of shit showed up finally. Is it you guys just don't apply yourself to like get above red, or are you just happy where you are?
We are red.
Yes. That's like the second to lowest position in society.
And we had to deal with something this morning.
Oh, so that's why you're red and not higher?
No, we just had something to deal with this morning with the food.
Well, if you weren't red, you wouldn't be assigned to such a mission that, well, it's listed this way because you're expendable. All red people are. So,
What's the stick in the locker?
I just reply with aren't most who are the computer.
no, there are many. Many different. I'm blue, as a matter of fact.
Good, then I can shoot you if you don't shut the fuck up.
Why?
Don't get comments.
Do you have a gun that can shoot blue?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make sure that's known. Here's up the he's reporting.
Out there.
Yeah.
Probably go, oh, it's back
Very
again.
rude.
What's the max treason you can get?
Well, it equals a percentage chance of the computer calling you up for deciding if, you know, you need to be executed or whatever. There's a court thing. You guys have been through one because of a bad assignment. It didn't go too bad. So, you know, or he could like, sometimes they'll send you in for a twiddling. Or they just go in there and fix your brain. They take out things. There's no permanent damage unless you count memory and skills. But, you know, we'll straighten that up. Usually, internal security does stuff like that.
Which I am.
Yeah. That's why, remember, they were pushing for more interrogation. What's your problem?
He's being rude. Oh.
Is that what you want? What you want?
It's simple. It's just real simple. You guys can handle this. I'll keep it short.
Well,
No jokes there.
You have experience with that, don't you?
Lack of respect for a superior.
Who?
Give yourself a treason point.
Who let a child command?
Oh, you want one too.
I don't care.
Well, you probably should. You'll probably be dead by morning.
Hey, don't get short with us.
Shorty McShortenstein.
Okay. Fix the bomb.
Where's your Chelsea?
Oh.
Why don't you come up and say to my face, oh wait, you can't.
Can't you modify your clone to be taller anyway?
Oh. There is nothing wrong with my clones. Maybe you all should fix yours.
Me. Did you just...
You're consuming so much more food than is necessary.
Wow, you
Don't get
sound communist there.
Don't get short with us, Mr. Frodo.
Are we fighting with a child here?
I think so.
Did you miss your afternoon nap?
That's it. All of you, treason points.
Shoot him.
You just got a treason point.
Hey.
You're associated with us.
You're with
I
them.
thought you were supposed
Killed
to
by
know the
association.
Devin, I'm gonna shoot him.
You go ahead and shoot him?
Yes.
Okay.
Die 20?
I just stayed out of it.
Are you pulling a blue gun to do it? Okay.
1 of 9.
You shot him. What's everyone else do?
Pointing and laughing.
Oh, what'd you roll?
1 of 9.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It starts at. So it's 3 shifts. I'll let you roll the type of damage you did to him. Send each side.
30.
So.
Does he get XM on those ears? Yes, I remember that movie too.
Good. I was hoping that would go over someone's head.
He goes down.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow. An alert sounds.
Freddy's little too low.
You guys need to get the fuck out of here. I'm just gonna stay here.
And in come 4 security guards.
Hey, that guy was promoting communist activities. He was executed in terms of the rules.
Not what we saw on camera. I need you to make an intelligence roll.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, we were promoting democracy. We all voted to kill him.
5 of 7.
You're saying you're all guilty.
No.
I didn't say a
These
word.
4 are not guilty. I am.
You see the 4 guys that came in. They're done up in green uniforms, like they're R&D security officers. But you recognize them. They're from internal security.
Don't take these 4. Take me.
Okay, let's go. They grab you and drag you out of the room.
Okay.
You all sit in the room, wait for the new one to show up.
Yep.
They come up, bring him in. Go ahead and they take the body out, and then one of them unzips the bag, puts him in the seat, and leaves.
Is it
So-
another midget?
Yes, same guy.
Is this awake yet?
This is number 5 though.
Quick, let's get a bit and stick it this out.
Get him a binky.
Change him into a diaper.
Yeah.
Get him a
Yay.
high chair.
You get out. Make a charisma check. Because it looks like they're just going to take you and shoot you.
Charisma.
It's under... Yeah.
No.
Wow.
So, they take you out
Back and shoot you.
and shoot you.
Didn't say he killed you, just shot you.
No, they make sure you're dead. They wait for a new one to show up. You're told, oh, apparently I have a paperwork here that says we're waiting for a clone of yours to show up. You guys can't even get here without killing yourselves.
Go lay down.
Vex comes in and tells him to lay down. You go lay down.
No, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Well, when your new one shows up,
Yeah.
Okay, first I want to hack the cameras so they don't change what they're recording as audio.
okay. Go ahead and do a hacking.
Hey, that's why you got in trouble with us.
We're all gonna die.
Make it.
So you're doing that while he's talking about insulting you guys and everything and saying, all I need is for you guys to fix the bot.
So, okay, I'm done. You can shoot him again.
He finally walks in.
Well, we can do that. No problem.
Good. That's your job.
Is your job to be a short, little-tempered man?
Here we go again!
I'm gonna walk out the door.
Good job.
He's looking like
Bruce.
this feels familiar. Did I ever give you a treason point?
Yes.
Yes,
You gave us
please.
all those reason points. Want me to do it again?
No. And in come those same security guys. They will take you to the testing.
What, you don't want me shot again?
What? I'm gonna review the tapes for you, though.
I'm sorry, those recordings seem to have been abducted.
Go ahead and do a roll. Erase the old stuff. You got in and it affected the sound, right?
Yeah.
But the old footage, go ahead and see if you can do that.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wait. There's security systems. Security systems. Do that one.
You know what? We went from helping Alpha Complex to...
I make it.
Well,
Fuck
Bruce
you.
can be an asshole. So he
Right.
he won't be sure if that's what happened.
I mean, the best way to get in the higher ranking position is kill your superiors.
That's what we saw in our tape.
Hey!
Technically, I'm framing my superior, which...
Well,
I ain't saying nothing about anything about my superior.
I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
At the same time, I could possibly be planning it secretly without writing
Okay.
it down.
when George B. finishes his insultive briefing and calls you guys out of the room, worried about what will happen, as four well-armed green Clarence R&D guards show up to escort you out of here. These guards are obviously much better disciplined and professional looking than a customary for an R&D guard. Usually they'd be like mall security.
Writing this.
You noticed
Segue.
that they are actual internal security. Probably because they're the ones that killed a lot of people in here because they were communists. So, you guys are walking down the path. Everyone make a perception check.
Did not make it.
And I forgot, I've not been using this thing. This thing's called tension in the game. It kind of tells you how stressful the areas are. And apparently, this one, well, I'll tell you next time because it's a -1. Basically, that's how stressful this area kind of feels. One thing, if you're wandering around, who made it? Everyone? Anyone?
Where?
I got 2 out of 6.
Okay, and then you.
105.
Okay, and you. 3,
6
Eight or two.
You're the only one that did?
I made it 20.
Oh, so you're just like, you know, making sure you still have your blue gun after dying.
Oh, I still have it.
They probably just handed it over. They weren't internal security, so they like put it back on the new body. As you're walking around, you guys notice that there are like every other hallway almost is like blocked off by combat guards. And there's rooms here and there constantly flickering with red lights and flashing signs. Finally, you get over to a hallway, and it says, there's this radiation sign on the wall that says, excessively lethal radiation. At that point, the green guards reach into their pocket, hit a button, and a shield goes around them. So they don't seem to be stopping, so we're going through this hallway. Everyone make a body check.
Uncheck.
Nope.
Nope.
Where's that at? 20 or that one. Got 207.
Okay?
18 is coming.
Okay? So 4 of you are not okay anymore. You mark off the O. You're like dizzy from the radiation.
You're stunned.
Not stunned yet. When you hit stun, when you hit, it started out you were basically now you're like disrupted.
And by the way, I was just going what was said on this.
Oh yeah, didn't say. Hand it back.
Rose.
Hi. 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 May I help you?
Later on, turn it in and we will see if you can oratory a reward out of it. That he was a traitor. You don't know. He's just an asshole, it seems. Assholes are traitors. They make people unhappy. He was affecting my happiness.
Exactly.
Okay, the Green Guards produce portable radiation shields they hide behind as they scurry past the block corridors. Everyone go ahead and we did the checks. You guys are led into a heavily armored and equally battered section of the MEM's R&D facility. They stop at a door marked simply testing room. The guards order the PCs to wait for special equipment to arrive. Everyone roll that. See if something disrupts this.
6.
4.
3.
14.
And what? 3. Okay. All right. Finally, they come up with 3 crates. They're got at least crates about 1 meter long by 1.5 meter wide. See those as yours. It's easier for you to see. The crates are battered and dusty, and well, you've only ever seen some of this stuff in old furniture, but it looks like a wood crate. Somewhere on it, on top of it, besides some other information, is like a date of like 4 numbers, and it says CE after it. Now, that's not the way that you guys anymore measure time. It's AC for alpha complex. But current era, which could mean, if anyone would be the type to notice, pre-kilometers. Radiation
I
neglect.
would think if I would see if that was right.
If what?
If I would know that, or just shits and giggles.
Oh yeah, go to intelligence roll. Question, can you say anything if you notice it?
4 of 9.
Well, you might know that.
I lean over to Vex and let Vex know what it is.
It's old. The people with the 3 crates kind of, well, they kind of look at you guys. Who are taking claim for this? Okay, they hand you a. Oh, so ready to take that one off. Go ahead and sign the board. Who else? Okay, hand it over to him.
Just fake sign.
No.
Sign your name. You can fake sign, and guess what will happen?
Give it to them.
If you want to fake sign, that's fine. But, you know, you might get nailed for treason for having a secret identity. So they hand you a box.
Oh,
She'll
joy!
push it over to you.
It has a schnocks.
You have a schnoz.
Schnocks.
And who else? We have 3 boxes. Go ahead and sign.
Between the 3 of us. Loyalty officer doesn't want to take part in anything.
Not
I'll
really.
shoot you.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm very loyal.
No.
Really?
Loyalty officer.
And this is what you're going to go with?
Your character name. What you sign with.
Did she put her actual name? No.
Actually, technically, I think only Brock did right.
Wait, Slade 1.
Where's the LGB?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Sounds like a fake
That's what I
identity.
missed too.
Oh, really? Both you guys need an oratory check to get this back.
It's under management.
1 of 4.
Okay? I said your complete name. Otherwise, they're going to send people to take you ready for questioning.
Please do.
19 of 2? Okay. If you can just wait here for a second. Okay. Well, if you can follow those 4 guards, you, miss,
Okay.
will follow them.
I kick her in the butt and tell her to go.
I'm going.
Not fast enough.
That's it. Who has a whip?
Goes around the corner, big flashing light.
Let's do it. She
And your
dies.
number. He just killed another one.
Ooh!
They're dicks in this section.
I run around the corner. Me next!
You would!
And one left.
We've already gotten you once today.
Do it again.
Well, we need you to first do. Tell you what, if you finish this, we will reward you with. So now that you have these crates, although somehow you still got the crate. Well, they asked you, do you want to sign a piece of paper, or does someone else want to watch this job? Okay. She's gonna get you.
She just wants to die!
They all became suicidal today. I think it was all that wakey gas. It's affecting people in weird ways.
Everyone else, maybe her last spectral souls are kind of affected. Maybe I shouldn't have fisted the amniotic fluid.
You are in charge of most of those tubes.
Well,
Well, you win the special lottery. Come with us. You've gotten the special lottery number.
What did you put? Vex or fuck you!
There's no fuck you district.
There's now.
It would be very popular, wouldn't it? Give another number? Okay.
You have the same number.
Are you trying to destroy yourself?
I think so!
So, after the players that have signed for the crates, do you wish to investigate the crates?
Once we get out of the radiation area.
Oh no, you guys already went through that. You're in front of the door you're going to enter. If you want to check what's in the crates before you enter, maybe gear you need, or you can go inside with it and look at it.
Yeah, let's take a look.
sorry, I'm not doing that though.
It's funny.
You could, you just chose not to. That's the difference.
Okay,
What did it die?
inside each crate. First of all, I want a strength roll to open the crates. Takes a crowbar and nails. Weird. People used to nail
That would
things
open
shut.
it.
6 of 9, 6 of 10.
Who got the third box? You?
What?
Do you sign your name?
Nope.
Okay. Want I just sign? You gotta sign your full name this time?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just give it to you. You make a strength roll to open it.
This is why we need this.
Oh, God, if this was in VR, oh my God.
All you'd see is Vex running past that.
It's like Roy, but you get 7 lives, or 6 lives. You can have more, but they start to be grading. Okay, inside of each crate is an open. What, you make your drink?
Yeah, I have three.
Everyone else good? Okay, well, you'll find out soon enough.
I'm not there yet.
No, they'll wait till you get there. Inside each crate is an opaque plastic shield 1 meter by 1.5 meter and 5 centimeters thick. Also enclosed is a one-page instruction sheet entitled Using the XM9357 Portable Nuke Blast Shield. Against all expectations, the instructions actually match the hardware. Big problem. If we don't get the right instruction.
So this didn't come right. Okay.
No. This is from an old warehouse somewhere. This thing's all beat up, but it's good inside. The box is all beat up. Probably a few hundred years old, if not older. It's before the first age. If you look at the paperwork, it doesn't even have an indication of security clearance level. Like, you know, what, color level or anything like that. It does say restricted access, but what's that mean if there's no color? Means you're only supposed to look at one eye. And the information says the XM9357 Portable Nuke Blast Shield is designed to provide superior protection from an over-the-horizon nuclear explosion.
Like, say, what's it called?
Given that the XM9357 weighs only 2 kilograms, it provides remarkable protection. However, should the user experience minor skin irritation following a nuclear blast due to improper use of the XM9357, it kind of just grapples on it at that point. Basically, we call to complain. Report
Yeah,
to
they're
her.
probably dead by now.
Oh, yeah. The address makes absolutely no sense.
I didn't do it this time.
And so the manual even has a diagram to show how a normal-sized person may easily crouch behind the shield. It's kind of like, you know, like a cop's riot shield, but a lot thicker. It's like underneath a desk.
So it'll protect you from the radiation, but it won't protect you from the force.
Why? Just get yourself in an old school lead line.
As you're puzzling over the gear, the computer's voice suddenly issues from a speaker by the door, offering congratulations on your assignment. And I express complete confidence in your ability to complete this assignment. The door slides open. Hey! As PCs stand outside the door of a testing room, hovering with the portable nuke blast shield, the green cards call in their final report to the computer. I see you. Roddy G. PWD 3 reporting repair squad about to enter testing room. Open the blast doors. The first one is a little like door, but then there's a huge freaking like ball door. After about a delay of a minute, the door's sliding bars and loading mechanisms begin banging and grinding into place. Several minutes later, the last mechanism squeaks to a halt. The door swings ponderously open. The door is about a meter thick and obviously massive. The guards hustle the PCs into the room without delay, scurry out as the door begins to swing closed again. What? Never mind. Huh?
Thought you were talking about that.
Okay. Room. Okay, over here was the first door you came in. And over here is the last door that you came through. Over here are little windows. Like submarine windows.
Ah, shit, we're in a new site.
That they can look through, and the same guards you saw are now watching you.
They're gonna want us to test it.
Yep. There's 3 of them.
Camera?
We have to test it.
Camera? No.
I think they just all 3 at once. One person.
No. The shields are just equipment in case something goes bad.
Okay.
The room is 10 meters wide, deep and 7 meters wide. You enter through a door on the 7-meter wall. Standard computer console, keyboard, display screen are on the far side, the opposite wall. The console is obviously a very recent installation. Door is massively heavy armored and has no visible controls to open it from the inside. Shielded multi-quarters and speakers are diagonally opposed or opposite another. That's 2 cameras you see, the recording units. The floor and the ceiling appear to be made of a glossy plastic substance similar to that is worn in combat armor. The surface is slightly distorted and discolored in several places, suggesting the effects of great heat or massive impact. A terrible odor fills the room, though reminiscent of the sanitary facilities and the food vats. It is far more powerful and revolting. In the center of the room is a robot. This is what it looks like. It is Imana 665C. A power cable leads from the bot to the opposite wall where the computer is. The bot does not respond at your entrance. There's a diagram. Let's see, I can give you some information about what you're looking at. See number 1?
Yeah.
It's a cylindrical metallic body, glossy white. Number 2, long black plastic cord plugged into the far wall. 3, mechanical manipulator arm, retractable with 3-fingered digit grasping claws. 4, twin tread chassis with a clearance of about 3 centimeters. 5, shallow depression running along the robot's body. A dark black substance is visible at the bottom of the depression. The gap between the body and the lid of the top is seeable. Okay, what are we on? 6? 6. Metallic cone-shaped object 10 centimeters in diameter at the base. A hollow tube runs from the top of the cone shape to the body of the bot. Although the tube does not seem to penetrate the body exterior. It's like a tube hanging off the top. Could be a cannon, but you can see through it. All those wires and stuff in it. So could be laser work. Who knows? Could be an antenna. 7. A transparent bead protruding from the top of the pot. 8. Flat metallic disc with no apparent function. 9. A small plastic dome. 10. Shallow slots that run around the body of the pot.
It appears not functional.
It's not doing anything right now.
Can hack it and see if it's online.
Go ahead.
I make it.
Okay. As soon as you try that, it hits a violet clearance that's blocking you.
In other words, it's a high order.
Right below programmer. But at that point, it seems to have gotten its attention. And it spins around and starts coming your guys' way. Not moving, it's moving about, 3 miles per hour. But inside here, it's like moving like one of those electronic shopping carts do, about that speed. And it's coming this way. Anyone do anything?
I move position away from it.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone making an agility roll that wants to get out of the way. Although it's got that tube is now dropped down the front of it and pointing your guys.
I take one of those shields and put it up in front of me.
To see where you are?
Yeah.
I hit a 20.
Beat
Okay.
of 10.
So you trip.
Yep. I fall down and go boom.
Bam! He's on the ground.
I know.
Okay.
I fall down and go boom.
Well, here. So. 3, 4, 5. Got squeezed going. I should have done a bigger one. It's coming forward, everyone, but you got out of the way and you put a shield up. Make a strength roll to see if you can slow it down.
I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah, not good for me. Okay, it hits you. Why the wheels start to spin. Trying to move forward.
Okay, one of you go and pull the power cable.
It's almost about to do it itself.
Yeah,
Scoot back a little bit.
that's what I'm gonna do.
You back up enough? It does. It gets a meter from the door, which seems to be where it's going, and then unplugs itself. And it stops, and it's sitting there. Let's see, it comes out of you. Immediately after Amana loses power, the disc drops to the ground. Big old clattering sound like someone dropped a metal plate. We're rolling around there. Pretty loud in here. Slowly spins to a stop. What do you wish to do?
I grab it.
The plate?
Yep.
Okay. What do you do?
Yep.
Hmm?
Hold on to it for now.
Okay. So you got the plate. What's anyone else doing?
Bomb maintenance to see if I can identify what exactly the hardware in this robot entails.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll then.
I'm trying to get off the ground, other than falling down and going
2 out of 10.
I'm gonna examine the black stuff, I guess.
Get close and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like some sort of storage device. The way it's designed, it's got a large door section in the middle of it that takes up almost half of its size. So it's designed to deliver stuff, but you do notice when you touch it, to look at it, it's a little cold. Then you check that sludge. Let's go with, since you're just looking at sludge, probably just use perception. We're not getting into scientific ideas yet.
4 or 5.
Sludge. And that's what it is. For the most part, it's a black seal, like a rubber seal, but it's leaking something from inside. And And it's that's where that smell in this room is coming from.
Stinky.
Guess we'll have to take it apart.
Okay?
Repair.
How do you wish to
repair?
do this? Try to find a way to force it open, or do you got something more? First of all, it's got no power.
Which is good because we don't want to turn it on when we open it up. I was going to just unscrew what needed. I was going to take some screws out and open it up.
Oh, you're assuming there's screws?
Might be a possibility.
Okay, go ahead and try it. No, that's fine. I just...
Bot maintenance.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Make it
6 to 7.
out of 10.
Okay. Well, yeah, you find a few screws there. Although, let's see. I said sometimes with different systems, I'm trying to
After I help them unscrew it, I want
mechanical. So that would be hardware. Bot is the only one I think. We're gonna have to. I'd say actually mechanical engineer at this point because it's not functioning. It's not so much a bot as a case. What do you want to do?
I also want to check the computer terminal is plugged into and see what if it has any
What that has?
information on like what the bot is, what its purpose,
Okay.
what they wanted us here for. Besides, apparently you need the whole bot.
Okay, so you're over. He's dinking around. We're trying to break it open. So unscrew the door. And then you are over there at the computer, which basically doesn't look too... First of all, it's just plugged into the wall. This is not plugged in. The computer's not plugged into it. What you have here is fancified, like, ordering computer to order parts. Or, whatever you may need. And have them, sent by insta-speedy delivery. They should be within, a few hours. Basically, it's a fancified place to order things. All you can probably do some basic, like what you do internet stuff on it. If you can hack it to do it. It's kind of not supposed to let you, like an office computer. It's also there's like a log in there for like reporting what you found out. In case you get eliminated. And you need records for your next ones to pick up in case you get something. Though, you finally get the bolts out of the door. Pop it open.
Yep.
Everyone in the room make a body check. From the disgusting smell that's coming
8 of
out.
9.
Did not make it.
7 of 7.
Take one.
1 out of
1 point. Are you stunned now?
7.
Or, did you do body? I lost track.
I know, I bumped it.
Okay? So you're just, for a round, going, I can't see. Stunned. Thanks.
1 of 7.
You're good.
7 of 7.
Okay, you're good.
I got 8 of 9.
Okay, and then you are. Okay, you forget it. Vex is like, alright, but her eyes are tearing up pretty bad. Well, you look in there. There's about 7 different things between boxes, a couple bowls with covers on them, and then a plate with a strange kind of green here and there. It's shaped kind of like this, with a piece in the middle. Looks like it could be like maybe wood or something. It's harder than the rest. The rest is spongy. And it kind of has like a white line all the way around the outside. It's an alien.
They're freaking deep fried egg made wrong.
It's an alien.
I'll let you go.
You've never seen anything like this before.
I'll let Amanda.
I start pulling plates and stuff out.
Out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's what I said, 7?
Yeah.
Roll a die 20 for every one of them.
20.
That's a start. Keep going.
5.
Well, actually, wait. First, everyone, roll again on the body.
I got it. Okay.
5 of 9.
17 of 7.
Nope.
Taking 1 damage.
6 and 9.
If you made it, you're good. Everyone else, take 1 damage. If you're getting sicker, hey, the second one was all right. Basically, the first one, when he pulled it out, it like exploded, like a pop bottle thing. It sprayed everywhere with its horrible smell. Third one.
9.
Okay, keep going.
16.
Still all right. A little questionable in that one.
12.
Okay.
17.
One more.
20 again.
Everyone make a body roll or take 1 damage again.
Nope.
Nope.
Not this time.
What are you at?
7.
What are you at for point across the top?
He made it though.
Oh, you made it? Oh, sorry. I thought you said did. Sorry.
I said, yeah.
Okay. So many fans.
What are you doing?
Fine.
Not rolling his dice.
Already did that already.
Playing those marbles.
Yeah.
Bubbling. Bubbling.
I got 3 of
Okay,
them.
you got the stuff out. The 2 bottles that exploded from whatever pressure on the inside squirted out various colors of strange, chunky liquid.
Spilled milk.
Everyone, make an intelligence roll to identify what this all is.
No.
Yep.
2 of 9.
5 and 7.
6.
13 of 8.
Intelligence. Yeah, I made it.
Okay, except for the fact that some of it does not look familiar in any way whatsoever. You're starting to get the idea of food. Like, food was stored in here. Bad food, apparently. Here's one piece of meat.
Looks like someone forgot their lunch. But
Here you go.
Oh, it's Pascal processing all over again.
no, it's that box.
Yeah.
It's me, Bob. I love the fridge for a year.
Okay. Now, at this point, although you got the door open, you don't see any other like screws or anything on the whole rest of the thing. It's all a nice little sealed system. Unless you want to start breaking it apart, which the orders were to fix the bot. You cleaned the bot, kind of, except for it's also covered with sticky stuff like the rest of you. A couple of guards in the window you can see giggling.
Yeah. I'm going to dismantle the entire thing to fix it.
How? There's nothing
I'm
more
gonna break
to
the whole thing apart.
You're just gonna start breaking it?
If I have to,
Okay.
or find out where it's connected and break the seams.
How are you gonna? Okay, but where do you? Look at this. Where do you want to hit it?
Let me see it.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go up where the guards are and just stand there with my stinkiness.
By the thing.
Okay, so which part did I already take off? Where's
The door in the front.
Right there.
There was you said there was this, where the black duct is around the base at number 4. You said there's also a depression, so you could grab that and lift up.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So you can either screw off the top or look for something to just be able to lift it all up.
Or tip it over.
That too.
You can do that too. Let's see here. You do not see any. You can maybe find places you could like put crowbars or something quick, but you're kind of getting the idea that it's either break it or turn it back on.
Can you just have to break and see what was wrong?
And if you want to turn it on, you will have to pick it up, which is 250 pounds,
Or push it.
and well, it doesn't want to roll backwards.
No, but the fact that it had trouble pushing her when she had a shield means it doesn't have good traction on the ground, so it could slide it.
Possibly. Especially, yeah, if you got it. Well, it might be wet enough from all this stuff laying around.
Yeah.
You might be able to slide it back. Either
Solid.
way,
It's all been lubed.
it no longer can reach the plug-in as it is.
Hey, Devin,
Yes.
why don't you turn us back? Now it just turned back. It just turned.
Must be something going on with the system. But yeah, thank you. But yeah,
Yeah, it's been working.
this one wasn't my fault. Many others have been.
Blame me.
We'll find a way.
Thanks.
So,
Tomorrow's National Blame All Bills Day.
Oh yeah, that is a holiday, isn't it?
your mom too?
No,
My dad?
just Bill.
Oh, okay. No extra letters.
Right.
Yep.
So, you're down to breaking it open or backing it up and trying to see if you can, because you can't hack it or anything right now, but it seemed to have a higher clearance than you guys.
Great.
Also, anything you might want to check online and see if you can find.
Actually, I was wondering to do about programming.
You have to turn it back on now.
Lana, go lay down now.
Lana!
Quick question. We can't get into the main body, but what about the tracks?
You flip it over and see if you, or push it over and see if you can do something about the track. That will stop it from moving at least.
Yeah, so we could tip it over and move it over, that way you can't move.
I'd still go with we should just straight up take this thing fully apart because we got to figure out what made it go haywire in the first place.
True, but that's why I want to do the programming. But we need to power it up. Anyway, I can hack like the power regulators so I can disable motor functions.
I would still need the power on.
Yeah, but like I said, you can. If whoever makes two people make a strength roll, you can lay down on its side, or you can even possibly.
Wow, I made it.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. You guys get it laid down. You see on the bottom are 4 treaded tires, but you know they're only about this big around.
What's the slash the tires?
But they can be they're inner tubes, so you can cut them. You remove the tires if you do a little work on it.
Probably one of the ways we can get in is removing those tires. If this is all a sealed system and they just
Yeah.
have that, then they've got to have a way to get in to be able to perform some maintenance on it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Power it up. I can check the spot programming because it might have.
Well,
You might be allowed to get to open a door.
Well, I'm also thinking it might also have recordings of how it was last serviced, including like show how. That's also why I was wanting to check the computer,
Yeah.
but for surveillance because it might have information about previous maintenance checks.
Okay. You do a check on that. What was yours?
I was going to just tear the whole thing apart.
Are you back
Hacking
to anything
or-
apart or taking off the wheels?
I'll take the wheels off first.
Okay.
Hacking?
For your, you're online? Are you trying to get the security system? I'd say use security system then.
I make it.
Okay. It looks like it actually came in about a month ago. It belongs to the programmer in this district.
So it's not the midget.
Nope. It's the guy in ultraviolet clearance. You know, the guy who's top guy in this area. He sent it for repairs, and the guy who accepted it and was working on it died during the whole communist revolt. And then his assistant died too. Now, no one that knew anything about the project and what was supposed to be being done is alive.
Are there any notes on the surfers or?
Well, there was,
Just keep records.
yes, and it has not, once it came in, and he demanded he wanted it back right away, but no one did a thing to it. First of all, it looks like it was kind of passed around, because no one wanted to, like, screw up on his thing. So it's been slowly going downhill to different, like, lower level people, and now it actually looks like no one knows what it is. So they panicked. And not being able to fix it, which, here's something I can give you. Information about the little guy. He sent back a complaint that he didn't know what it was, couldn't fix it. And he was sent back a statement saying if you can't fix it, maybe your next clone will do better.
Ooh. Sounds like a border.
Right. His theory was then next he called for red level troubleshooters from the whole city to come and either fix it or die in the process so that he could blame them.
Well, I think that's not mistake.
So that's what happened there. He just completely your scapegoat.
And technically, we still are.
Technically, I want to power it on, and if it has an AI in it, I want to ask if it knows what's wrong with it, and if we can help fix it.
Well, let me get the tires off, power it up, and see if you find that out.
Actually, you can, from the little bit it has, the information you do have, I'll tell you, that yeah, it is AI. And it's very advanced. Actually, that was one of the problems. No one was able to get past its system.
That's because they tried hacking in. I wonder if we could just ask. You know, the ultimate boss for WoW? You ask it to give you the items, so try to steal it.
And you pumped out the wheels. Haven't done any real damage to it yet. The wheels, you know, are replaceable in case something happens. Had about medium traffic. Nice carpet fibers though. Felt like almost like a silk carpet. Which would be slippery, you'd think, but you know, people do stupid things when they're rich.
True.
She's just flopping on her back, on top of her pink bone. Get you scratching her back with it. So,
So I'll clean out the treads.
okay, well, the treads are, oh, you mean now it's just a metal wheel.
Yeah, I'll just clean out all the gunk.
As a matter of fact, if you put it back over, because the wheels the way they are, but it only sticks out 3 centimeters,
Mm-hmm.
the wheels, metal wheels, aren't even touching the ground. So they can spin in there and they won't even like do anything now. They needed the 2-inch wheel all the way around just to like fucking get past that. Because it set like just barely above the ground.
I hate for it to run into it.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Taking one of those half seats.
the question would be, would you have set it back up where it was, or do you want to try to move it back and then stand it up?
Try to move it back first and then stand it up.
2 people with strength rolls.
Honestly, I was lucky in that strength check.
9 of 10.
I make it.
Okay. Another thing when I was reading this, you know what I was thinking of? SCP. When they grab the prisoners and shove them in the room and say, "What's that do?" And then they close the door behind you and wait to see what happens. Yeah. So you get it standing up.
Yeah.
You plug it in.
Yep.
Okay.
And let Prop do his work.
Okay. It kind of moves around. The empty, or the one arm here, and you're feeling a pull on that tray. Just keep holding it. Okay. You have strength. I'll give you a +2 though to your skill. It's not that strong. Good? Okay. You're holding it, you can feel it's pulling up, you know, but it's not like hard. You know. It's almost like if you're holding it from falling, but you're just holding it from going that way. Toward it. Okay? You try to plug it back in. It kind of comes to life. You leave the door open, or you close it again?
I'll close that.
Okay, because it would have closed it afterwards. Kind of looking around.
It's not going. People defeated.
What do you do then at this point?
I want to use
Floor.
Well, if we got an AI one, we'll just ask if it, maybe it can talk to us.
you are better.
Can you use a skill or just ask questions?
I'm going to ask you, see if I can ask it a question and if it will respond.
Okay.
Anyway.
What do you want to ask it?
What is your primary functions? That'll indicate whether it can speak.
Speaks in my
That tube moves over towards you.
That's all it does.
That's not.
And then it apparently seems to have a camera eye, and it's looking around at all of you. Maybe it's waiting to see who's going to answer.
Wait, machine, what is your primary function? There's got to be something. Try doing something to be able to get it to where it can talk.
9:55.
What time is it?
9:55.
Okay. So, I'll save you a little bit and have everyone make an intelligence roll.
No.
6 of 9.
7 and 8.
Software.
Okay? And you?
I'm looking where.
It's under software.
Software.
At the very
Bottom, middle.
Your hands on it.
Your index finger is on
There.
7.
Okay, you want to roll? You.
7 on 7.
Okay? A lot of machines like to first be addressed. Otherwise, every machine in the room is going to have to answer your questions when you ask the question.
Okay, what is the machine's name?
it. Savannah?
Imana 665C.
No.
Amana 665C, what is your primary function?
What is your
Yeah,
security
she
clearance?
bombs.
Red.
I do not believe I can help you.
We were contracted to find out what was wrong and possibly repair you. Need to know what your function was, what caused the malfunction, and if we can repair it in any way, shape, or form.
You did not have clearance for that question.
If
Can I
you
see
can-
your ID?
Can I show my ID?
Where do you put it? Right in front of
Yeah, in front of the eye.
the... Okay. Everyone do a perception check.
4 or 5.
No. Don't eat that.
Come here.
One of two.
I make it.
Did not
I
make
make it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to.
As the eye
That's why I woke up.
goes to focus on your ID, it seems to be grinding a lot. For like, it should just focus, but it's like. Definitely doesn't sound like it's working properly.
Get a hold of the programmer that owned this thing. So tell it to let us ask questions.
Actually, I want to ask Rem Diagnostics, please.
It won't give it a.
It will give us its directive, not its purpose, not what's wrong with it.
Let's see.
Want to try that?
Yeah, Rem Diagnostics, and please provide information on what is currently malfunctioning or deviant from baseline function.
Are you ultraviolet?
We are contracted by Ultraviolet.
Make an electric check. Or no, con games. You're trying to con it into believing you are. Alright.
No. You should try to do that, Seth. I'm not the con guy.
I'll see if I can con it.
Okay.
4 of 8.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of like not sure sounding, like, you know, almost like a
That's on the
child.
other side.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side.
Optical error.
Do we have the ability to communicate outside the room, seeing as this room's probably radiation shielded?
You want to talk to the guards, or you want to like call out further than that?
Call outside.
That's what the computer's for.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's an intercom for the people in the next room.
I go to the communications level.
Okay. What do you want to communicate, or
I want to try and get a hold of the programmer.
The one who owns it.
ultraviolet programmer?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go above the midget, which honestly isn't that hard.
That's yeah. Oh, the short people jokes.
Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
badly are we going to be smashed for hate crimes on this episode?
I don't know. The backlash could be bad.
Like in reviews.
And the two shortest people in the room were laughing at it.
Could be worse. Brad Lynn
So-
will see this and laugh his ass off.
I would say
Oh, God.
I'm worried about parents.
do a.
My name's Karen. I have an issue with everything.
You know when your husband fucks you? Or is it your dog?
Nope, it's her uncle.
Well, that explains why she looks like a burlap sack.
Oh, that's why your kids look like a burlap sack. She looks like a the shit of a pit bull mates with said pit bull.
I'm gonna say first I need a
stiff sock.
data search so if you can locate
Why
like
does it look like you're about to crack?
a number for him.
Flashbacks.
Go ahead, make a roll for your data search. You got because you don't have the guy's address on it.
107.
Ah, you data search that one out.
The crusty old
You have a
sock
number.
we talked about.
What?
You have a location. Oh, you found basically a way to call his offices at least.
Well, try pinging his office, see if he'll pick up. If he's there.
We will do this as a luck. You roll die 20, I roll die 20, low wins.
3.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Am I right?
Yep.
Yep.
2.
No, you rolled 5. Learn to read.
His glasses are off.
Put your glasses on again.
Almost good.
That was a 5.
Oh,
I can see it from here.
Yep. Maybe. Your glasses are pretty good.
All of a sudden, Karen comes over. That was a dude, you're a bitch.
Okay, because you got close enough, you got answered by an assistant to the programmer.
It's the midget.
No, he's like still like 3 levels below.
It's the midget's wife.
This one's violent. This one's a violent level person.
Okay, next. Want to kill another midget?
Actually, technically, the same level as the security for this. Violent. So maybe he could even do it. Access it or tell you how to.
Alright, talk with the
With him?
assistant. Yeah.
Okay. What would this be concerning?
Be concerning with the programmer's specialized robot design. We currently need ultraviolet clearance to be able to properly access diagnostics to effect repairs. I know it sounds stupid, but ultraviolet
No.
clearance
It commonly. Is this his refrigerator?
did it have one arm with a weird camera eye stuff?
Well, we have a few things like that.
Thelma 665C.
Yes, that was his refrigerator.
Well, that would explain the spoiled eggs.
Although he didn't create it. It's a modified version of his market.
Well, programming is his, isn't it?
Well, yes, he made it so that other people couldn't steal his line.
Well, we need to get clearance to fix it.
Well, you be careful.
Like not I'm gonna destroy it.
If you try, it will explode.
Good!
Well, with sonics. It will survive it. But it will fire out a radius of sonics to damage anyone that attempted to steal his punch.
Turn the shield around, case it, and the sonics will reflect back and
Shake
fly
and
on
burn.
it.
Well, we just need the clearance to fix it.
We just need the clearance to be able to access
Well,
it.
his problem was it wasn't taking orders anymore. He
Is there-
said he couldn't get it to give him his bubbly cola.
Which would explain why some of those containers exploded.
Yeah. Boom.
Well, we just
We
need-
sent it in a while ago. Some people were working on it.
And then they died in revolt, and then
Yeah.
passed on, and now it's
But
working.
supposedly they fixed it. We got a report it was fixed and coming back.
No, it's not fixed. They lied.
They said they replaced the optical sensors.
No, those aren't working at all.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Do you know who did that?
Let me check on the maintenance log.
Go ahead and check.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 names come up.
There's
They
one more
listed
digit.
it as repaired. Optics. Repaired.
They didn't provide anything else.
There's a number for the part that was ordered.
Yeah, but there's most
First
parts nowadays
stage.
have serial.
It's really kind of you kind of feel that they fucked it up and they hoped no one would, and they passed it on. But then they got killed. Or no, actually no, they're alive.
Well, no, I was asking.
They're also freezing.
one of the reasons why I was trying to ask is most parts nowadays also have serial numbers, especially specialized parts.
Yeah.
Meaning, why isn't there a serial number for the part they removed and the one they put in? Also, is there a confirmation they received said part? Because, or is it just because I'm actually in the field and know what I'm talking about?
You're close.
Close. They're saboteurs.
No,
They just weren't good at their jobs?
they got the wrong part. If you check the record, the information what this thing would need, that was the standard part. That's not anything he changed. So that's the C was like the defenses and all that he added. The Imana 665 is a standard off the
Marco?
yeah, just straight up. So the that should have been. So when you look at it, the number that was received is not what this is supposed to have.
So then we get
It does not match. Remember I said a lot of times people get things and it's not what it said it's supposed to be or whatever. They forced it in there and decided that had to be it. That's good enough. I don't know better.
so we're gonna
But
do the
then they
right part.
lied on the paperwork because it states it was tested.
Can you break me to a warehouse? So I can go get the right part.
I still need clears to figure out why it's not doing its thing.
Yeah.
The parts can be ordered through. They will tell you through the computer right there.
Yeah, well, obviously it's not working because the part's not being delivered.
Well, if you can find, do you know what part you need?
Yeah, stop. Like,
Not
hey,
able-
hey, hey, why are you trying to... Oh, you fucked up my boot.
Oh.
I thought he was trying to chew on my laces.
Also, though, here's one of the names. And you did find more information. I didn't see this earlier. Alon Yu is the guy who owns it. Discovered the bot would not respond to any commands. Sent tech service for repair without even checking the bot. Tech services determined the bot was experimental because of little changes. And then that's where it started going downhill. Finally went to someone who was about red level. Barely got promoted to this stage. And they screwed up on the thing. Looking at it, you can find out exactly what number you need. And you can order that part, and it will be ordered by speedy delivery. Then you have to make sure it looks like the right part, because on the computer it will give you a diagram.
What to do that then?
So,
And note down in the maintenance log for this bot exactly what I'm doing, exactly why I'm doing it, and make sure the right part number is ordered. Because I'm a real time.
Bill, you don't need to yell.
I know, I was trying to. Here, I'll go.
stop it from happening.
Yeah. Let me see what I can. One right there.
I'm sorry, I got a little worked on that because I have run into that situation too many times.
That happens with a lot of things. I noticed. People won't order the right part.
I've had is I ordered the right part, and wrong part was delivered 3 times in a row.
Here's one that they listed there. Go ahead and push that to the rest of that for me. Not only do you have to make sure, because you work this field, it'll be helpful later on, because this is something they're supposed to catch you on. You order the part, you get the instructions and the part. But do they match? No. So then you send back the part because you want the right one. You get the part, but you get the wrong instructions. Yeah.
God.
So if you check on those, that will save you a whole step where they were like having you guys call the thing 3 or 4 times. Also, though, she will go ahead and send you a. They'll have someone come down with a temporary ID that should allow you to communicate with it.
So a short-term authentication key.
Yeah. So we'll get that. I'll write this down. You guys have an authentication key coming.
Also, can I check on
Key and the optic parts.
Check on the technician's network, see if they have the manuals online. Because that would solve a lot of problems if I could just download the manual onto my personal system instead of hoping they sent the right manual with the part.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give you it. It's something they didn't include, search plan, but I also know for working at Sears even. Stuff for hardware and stuff like that, or for like table saws and things, and they show up with like the wrong iron stuff. So we'll give you the bonuses of these ones. Everyone take 1 point experience. You're actually a little ahead of where it's supposed to be right now. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, let's see. Is anyone going to report?
Oh yeah.
To technicians for treason? They damaged computer property and lied about it.
Yeah.
So they can be. So who wants to report them?
The other technician?
You want to
Go
do
for it. Yeah, go for it.
You'll get some bonus points then.
Not to mention, they hopefully get them to lose their certification so they stop doing this.
Actually, then you also might get some treason points marked off. If you report treason, you lose treason points.
I have caused that to happen in my childhood before.
Yeah. I thought some of this when I was reading through it, I'm like, I think some of this is going to get caught on a little quicker.
Alex is definitely going to catch up.
I think it is kind of annoying. They don't explain how, but you're not supposed to be able to break into it.
But no, it's just I've literally had situations where they provided the wrong manual, but I was smart enough which I downloaded all the manuals for all its variants, so it didn't fix it.
Yeah, they have it basically. There's like one possibility is you order the parts.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now these are different parts, but the ordered part, the parts show up it's the wrong part, so you send it back. Then they send the right part, but no instruction. So if you send it back, it'll come back with the right instructions, but the wrong part.
You know what I would do?
Unless you kept all this stuff in the little process, and then you have it all.
Or I would take pictures of the manual that identify the right part and the wrong manual, but the wrong part. Because I've done that too.
Yeah.
So, yep. I'm gonna. Hey, everyone left.
I was waving goodbye to everybody.
Bye!
Hello.
Oops, sorry everybody.
One. Nope. The other one's now. The mouse there was on the ground. I should have seen the red light. Okay. We'll go on over here. Thank you, everyone. Like, subscribe. Tell your friends.
Have a good day, or good day, or good evening, or afternoon, whatever it is.